sugar daddy with a yacht, sugar daddy with a yacht, sugar daddy with a yacht, sugar daddy with a yacht.
Hollow be his bank account after he falls in love with me. Thy Birkin come, his will I will be on. Shower me with abundance, as my love language is money. Give me the strength to withhold the Poochie until I get the Gucci. Lead all men into my temptation and deliver me to a rich husband. In your name we pray, in the name of the dollar, Louis Vuitton and his hedge fund, our man. That was beautiful.
Go find rich husband.
Go find rich husband.
Go find rich husband.
In case if you don't use TikTok, which by the way is an accomplishment, there's been this weird trend going on, but to be honest, like name one that isn't. And it is girls showing off their lives as sugar babies or on the hunt for their sugar daddies.
No testing, working! I never want to do this shit again.
Today I set off on an adventure to find rich husband, and it kind of went like this.
So you want sugar?
Yes.
Get the allowance, baby.
Yes.
You just want to go shopping all day?
Yes.
How much do you make? We'll take a percentage.
Sugar daddy with a yacht, sugar daddy with a yacht.
Perfect. I can't afford all three of you. I gotta choose.
Sometimes I wonder whose father is this?
I don't know what to say other than this is a perfect topic to discuss around Valentine's season. Does she love you or does she love your money? You'll never know. Just kidding, you will. Or will you? Okay, let's dive into the sugar baby boom and talk about what the heck is going on, the reasons behind the sugaring boom, the price tag of youth and beauty, as well as a sweet dose of discussion on the topic of self-worth.
Hi, what can I get for you today? Yes, I would like to have your most expensive champagne and only one glass. All right, and for your father? This is not my father. I'm so sorry, I assumed he's your father because I heard you call him dad. Oh. In that case, what will the gentleman have? For him, just the bill.
What is a sugar baby? According to the Urban Dictionary, a sugar baby is a young female or male who is financially pampered, cared of by a sugar daddy or sugar mama in exchange for companionship, i.e. sexual favors. Seeking arrangement, a site for sugaring arrangements, indicates that the average sugar daddy in 2020 is 38 years old and earns $250K US, while the average sugar baby is 25 years old and receives around $2,800 monthly from their daddies. Sugar dating has existed for centuries. We'll get into the greater details of the evolutionary and biological explanations behind all this later. But men prefer younger, attractive women because they are more fertile, and women prefer fire sirens. Women prefer older, successful men because they can provide for their offsprings. In 1901, the rule for the ideal bride was popularly described as half your age plus 7. Famous early examples of sugar babies were royal mistresses in both Western and Eastern culture. The first use of the term sugar daddies didn't appear until the 1900s. Adolf Spreckels, an heir to a sugar fortune, was affectionately referred to as sugar daddy by his wife Alma, who was 24 years younger than him. By the 1950s, the idea had hit Hollywood, seen in movies like Gentlemen Prefer Blondes and How to Marry a Millionaire, where young women were in pursuit of wealthy benefactors. Sugar dating isn't anything new, but in the age of online dating, this type of mutually beneficial relationship has undergone a democratization, making it available to anyone with Wi-Fi. How sugaring came about. Love and money. Sugaring is actually very understandable through the perspective of evolution. David Buss, a prominent evolutionary psychologist, came up with the sexual strategies theory, which suggests that the tendency for women to spend more on resources and for men to spend more on looks is consistent with the different tasks facing women and men when it comes to reproductive success. Men are able to produce seemingly endless amounts of sperm on a daily basis and could, in theory, sleep with as many women as they like without worrying about long-term commitment.
See what's your name? Do you want to have sex with me, maybe?
What's up?
Like right
Serious?
now? Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Like right now?
Let's go. Come on.
Let's do it?
Yeah, come on.
All right. We're gonna get married and have kids.
I don't know about all that.
According to Buss's theory, men care most about a woman's attractiveness, implying good genes that will give their offspring the best chance of also being reproductively fit. Whereas women ovulate once every month, carry the baby for 9 months, and faces a risk of dying during childbirth, which makes sex much more costly.
A question for you guys. Yeah. Would any one of you three be interested in having sex with me? Would you like to have sex with me?
I'm good. Can you leave, please?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
No, not you. Do you want to have sex? Interested in having sex with me?
No. No.
So for women, the top factors in selecting a mate has always been resources, such as food and protection, which implies a higher survival rate for their offspring. In the end, it's all about survival of our offsprings and passing down those genes. However, as humans, we've evolved.
Shocking.
In the beginning of the 19th century, the percentage of children living up to 35 years of age increased from 45% of the population to over 98%, meaning survival of your offspring is no longer a pressing issue. And if you could only focus on ensuring one trait of your partner, choosing looks or wealth doesn't actually give you the additional advantage of your offspring surviving. The question is, why do we still do it? Youth and beauty with a price tag.
Like I said, and me, I'm 56 years old.
Damn! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
As humans, we are lazy and we avoid pain. If there's an easy way, it'll be hard to resist the temptations. Yes, being a sugar baby and living off of someone else's wallet is a choice. Some people do it to pay off their tuition. Some people do it to enjoy a lifestyle they can't afford on their own. Whatever it is, sugaring is a mutually agreed upon transaction. Both parties give up something to receive something in return. However, when we look closer at the details of the agreement, we come upon a question. What is the fair value of youth and beauty? There is nothing wrong with wanting to be treated well. In fact, if someone doesn't treat you well, drop them ASAP.
Funny, right? No, but really, why are you being treated like second-hand garbage when you look like a first-class flight to the UAE? That's right, baby! If he don't take you shopping in Dubai, you have to say what? You have to say what? You have to say bye-bye! With that being said, if man treats you like trash, his dad you shall smash, and you will take all the cash. That was beautiful. Go find a rich husband.
But someone could buy you all the Birkin bags, diamonds, and property and still not give you the respect you deserve. For the sugar daddies, these material goods are honestly not worth much compared to their total net worth. On the other hand, sugar babies are exchanging their once-in-a-lifetime youth for material commodities.
If he don't take you to a beach in Tulum, leave the room. If he don't take you to Paris, put some nair in your shampoo and leave him hairless. If he don't take you partying in New York,
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
jab him with a fork. If he didn't take you on his business trip to Baghdad,
Okay.
bag his debt. If he don't take you to Italy,
Okay.
break up officially.
Oh!
With that being said, go find rich husbands.
Let's talk about materialism for a quick second. With the ease of social media showing us the highlight close-ups of celebrities, influencers, and even our own circles' affluent lifestyles, it's hard not to want more material things when we are constantly shown a feed of them. So can money buy us happiness? In 2010, Nobel Prize winners, psychologist Daniel Kahneman and economist Angus Deaton found through their research that emotional well-being rose with income, but only to an annual salary of $75,000 which is roughly $90,000 adjusted for inflation. However, in 2021, Matthew Killingsworth's research showed that well-being continued to increase as steeply past an annual income of $80,000 as it did below it, with the conclusion that higher income may still have the potential to improve people's day-to-day emotional well-being rather than having reached a plateau. What both studies agree on is that below a certain level of income and purchasing power of materials, life is going to be tough and you'll more likely be unhappy. But the extent to which the incremental potential for money to bring happiness is still debatable. So sure, more wealth could potentially bring us more happiness, but at what expense? Let's talk about self-worth. Being a sugar baby and living off of someone else's wallet is a personal choice. However, this choice gives someone else the control to determine your worth. Quite literally. Are you worth a Chanel or Dior? Are you worth a penthouse or mansion? And that worth comes with an expiration date. What happens after you lose your youth and beauty? The issue with the sugar babies trend is that it is obscuring a lot of younger girls' understanding of what is love and caring, as well as their self-worth. And holy crap, sugar coaches.
Hello again, it is me, your favorite sugar baby lifestyle coach, makeup guru, supermodel, now also travel influencer, food connoisseur, wild animal whisperer, and professional STEM instructor. Today I'm going to teach you how to talk to men.
Girl, I got you. So these are the clothes that I would wear in very specific sugar baby situations.
Go find rich husbands.
All I can say is that you can truly learn anything you want. I don't know, but if you think you're only worth all the material possessions that's like a penny to some sugar daddies, that will become your worth. And the underlying contract is that you value your youth only as much as handbags or vacations or whatever your sugar daddy is willing to get you, which, ladies and gents, you can buy your own. What an idea. That is right. If you want to change your life by marrying a rich man or woman, why don't you just become that rich man or woman? Any sense of self-worth you receive from someone else, either in the forms of money, materials, compliments, can be taken back so easily. Only the things you built yourself, a career, a fortune, a toned body, will ever feel like they are truly yours. So that wraps up our sweet little discussion on the boom of sugar babies. Let me know in the comment section of your thoughts on sugaring. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram to join my growth journey. And I will see you next week. Bye.
This is the end.